Post-processing. Post-processing is the process of editing the data captured by a camera while taking the photo taken to enhance the image. The better the data captured from a camera to create the photo, the better to the enhancement possibility is. There are more and more cameras which have come into market which can capture raw files. The best known software for processing digital photos is Photoshop. Do you know that post-processing is process of editing the data captured by camera while taking the photo to enhance the image? Better the data captured during clicking of photo, better is the enhancement possibility. There is more and more camera which have come into market which can capture raw files. Raw files have much more data at pixel level which can help in post-processing and enhancing the image. Post-processing can surely help in enhancing the image but might not be able to convert a really bad exposure to excellent one. There are various stages of post-processing based on what is the final result that one wants to achieve. These are the example of post-processing. First, fine-tuning of raw file. Second, converting raw file to easily readable formats like JPEG, PNG, and TIFF. 3. Editing photo of JPEG to remove unwanted features. 4. Mixing of various files to achieve creative result. Post-processing software can be a stand-alone software program, but more often it is part of a much larger programming and nesting software system, which can include modules for automatic nesting, estimation, job control, plate and remnant management, and parts or data management. Post-processing software, there are basically two things that are done in post-processing. First, an algorithm is run on all existing data of pixel and minor changes are applied to pixel data. Second, manually selecting and replacing the pixel data with total new data. There is software by camera manufacturers, specialist software vendors, and there are also freeware and free software available for taking care of post-processing needs. Raw file handling and conversion is possible in RAW Therapy, Afro, Darktable, Adobe Lightroom, Adobe Camera Raw, VS Viewer, and many more. JPEG file editing is generally done in image editors that have various features such as grain and red eye removal. For example, the GIMP Free or Adobe Shop or Photoshop Elements. Workflow of post-processing. There are a lot of changes possible during post-processing. Sequence of these changes is important as change made at one stage can affect the effectiveness of next stage. Most of the software are also organized in a fashion to guide the users through a smooth workflow. Few actions can achieve great results when applied is raw file. This can also will result in JPEG files in case you do not have raw file. Some of actions that may be preferred while editing raw file are exposure value adjustment, white balance adjustment, hue and tone adjustment, highlight and shadow recovery, vibrance and saturation adjustment, cropping and rotation. Some of the actions that can be done at RAW or JPEG stage are noise reduction, sharpening. Some of the actions that are preferred after conversion to JPEG files are red eye removal, local touch-up of cloning to erase unwanted object and frame, adding of frame, mixing with other JPEG files like changing the background. I am Marfal Suritas. Thank you for listening.